Welcome everybody. The championship game in the Springs, our last game of the season for the K-Rod Pandas, playing against Cherry Creek. Played them before, outshot them 49-19 and lost 6-1 or 5-1. So we'll see how today goes. But this is for all the marbles for the season here. We'll start with Bobby, Lucas, Ian, Milo, and Finley MD. Milo gets it, ships it up, hits a leg. Finley's back on it. He backhands that up to Milo. Oh, Milo got cross-checked from behind. No call there. Back around the net. Finley's on it. Finley, his pass gets picked off. Up the middle, sticked away by Henry, made another big save there. And the net came off. We'll get a whistle. Gotta watch those in our own zone, putting it through the center, but all is good because the Skadoosh Panda has made an appearance for the championship game here. Calder will center Nick and Ethan. That shot, oh, that got tipped. That was dangerous. Finley ships it up to Ethan. And Nick will chip that out of the zone. Milo got a piece of that. Calder will put it in deep. Nick's on the back check here. And that'll come loose and squirt out of the zone. The Pandas will clear it up. Nick's got it. He'll dump it down and behind the net to Ethan. Ethan in the corner. Nick got a stick on that, but cleared out by Cherry Creek. Shot goes over the net. And Will is over there to take it. Will's got some speed through the neutral zone. Got it knocked off his stick. Oscar comes right off the bench. Left it for Calder. That goes down the ice. Ethan's gonna go in on the forecheck here. Cherry Creek gets up. Pass into the zone. Colton, blue tire, pops right back up. Vince comes in. Puck's laying there, scored, sprayed towards the front. Stick to side by Henry. Back behind the net. Taken away by Colton. Colton will backhand that up. And Colton gets that out of the zone. Taken away by Matt. Off his stick though. Back down to Vince. Vince gets it over the line. Keeps it in. Good job by Vince on the half wall here. And comes towards the front. The shot. Save. Good job by Vince keeping that one in. Colton, Matt, Maddie, Nolan, and Cody on D. Foothills has it behind, not Foothills, does last night, Cherry Creek. Towards the front, Matt, shot. Puck goes to the other side. And still in the zone, Maddie puts it towards the front, sticked away by the goalie. Good keeping there from Nolan, but that'll go down the ice and we'll have an icing. Hunter's out there with Caden and Oscar, Nolan and Cody on D. Face off. They go D to D. Shot went wide behind the net. Cherry Creek has it. And they will skate it up into the Panda zone, coast to coast. That was dangerous. We got to put a body on that one. Back down low. Nolan's got it. Nolan. Cody comes in. Oh, big attempted hit. Great pass up to Hunter from Cody. And he got it knocked off his stick and out of the zone there. Oscar lays a hit. Oscar has the puck. And he's gonna skate it up. He's got some room. Skates it in over the line. Shoot it! Oscar. Off the boards. And out of the zone it comes. Finley and Milo are back on D. Good back checking by Hunter. They're gonna go wide. Somebody get out and get that. They'll dump it back deep. Milo will go back there, steals it behind the net. Oh, that came out front. And that will clear the zone. Hunter goes on the forecheck. And line change for the Pandas. Bobby and Ian are out there with Lucas. Milo and Finley on D. Bobby steals it away for a brief second, but out of the zone it goes. Milo couldn't get a stick on that, and Finley will race back, put that around the boards. Kept in by Cherry Creek. Milo will go to the corner. He'll reverse course to the other side. Lucas going over there, but Cherry Creek was there first. And Finley looked up to Ian. Ian's got the puck. Ian still has it. Towards the front. Shot, Lucas. Save. Good setup there. Ian to Lucas. Face off in the Cherry Creek zone. 12-17 left in the first period. Skadoosh the Panda in the house. Trying to fire this crowd up. Calder will take it. Nick and Ethan on the wing. Riker and Vince on D. It'll go back behind the net. Nick puts it up the half wall. And we can't keep it in. Calder will get that back to Vince. Vince got it knocked off his stick. They're going to pass. Oh, that was a bit dangerous through the crease. Nobody was there, though. Vince working. Calder finds the puck. He'll circle back, put that around to the other side. Nick's over there. Nick's got the puck. Gets a pass off of Ethan's stick. Back to Nick. Nick will got it taken away. And out of the zone it goes. Right back in though, stick aside by Henry. Vince will go over there. Blocked, good block there by Calder from the pass up front. Down the ice it'll go, and that'll be an icing. Face off in the Panda zone. Colton with Matt and Maddie. Defense, Nolan is with Riker. Cherry Creek puts it towards the net. Henry got a pad on that one. They put it towards the net again. That got tipped. Good clear out from Colton there. Colton will take it away. He'll dump and chase. Going behind the net. Oh, that's interference. That should have been called again. They're going to call this one. Pandas are going to go on the power play here. Maybe Henry gets out of the net, get this set up here. Colton will get that over to Matt. And Cherry Creek's going to get there for the whistle here, but power play Pandas. They could have called about 3 penalties on that one. Calder will center Oscar, Lucas, Bobby, and Ian on D. See if we can get the power play working here. Puck's loose in the skates. They're battling for it. And Cherry Creek sends it down. Bobby will get there first. Henry leaves it for him. Bobby gets a pass over. Back, oh, come on, off of Bobby's stick there. And Oscar will chip that deep. Bobby's going to go after that one. And back out of the zone it goes. Ian will get to this one. He's got a trailer. Ian has the puck. And that's going to be picked off in the zone. Bobby leaves that for Calder. Calder's going to skate that in over the line. He's got the puck. Takes it behind the net. That could have been a hook in. Gets it back to the point. Bobby back to Calder. Calder shot. Did not get through. Ian kept that alive for a second. Back to the point. Kept in by Calder. Calder shoots it. Save. Rebound. Oh my goodness. Great opportunity there for the Pandas. I didn't see. I'm assuming the goalie made a good save there, but Pandas are gonna get their change in here. Lucas has the puck. Just over the line to Vince. Vince tried to get it towards the net and knocked out of the zone. And Matt's going back on this one. Matt gets a pass over to Nick. No, that's Ethan. Back behind the net, we blow a tire there. Back towards the front. Comes loose to Cherry Creek. And Nick will knock that away. Nick's gonna have the puck here behind the net. He works it over to Matt. Matt has the puck. We're back to full strength. Puts it over to Ethan. Taken by Cherry Creek. And gloved down by Henry. 8:10 left in the first period, no score. Skadoosh getting the Panda chant going here. 8:10 left in the first face-off in the Panda zone. Milo will put that around the boards. Hunter's over there. Hunter gets it out to Oscar. He dumps it in. Milo carry it into the zone. And Milo will chase after that. That went off of Hunter's stick. Oh, penalty coming up to the Pandas. That looked like nothing was wrong with that hit. Milo's going to the box. I thought it was a perfectly good check. I think the player just landed awkwardly. I mean, was that not as basic of a... That was a normal check, wasn't it? Or am I seeing stuff? No. Come on. Well, I don't know. Power play for Cherry Creek. Well, that player's going to come off. Hopefully he's all right. So I see 2. I hope he doesn't. Hope there's not a 10 attached to that. Do we have 2 in the box? Do you see if we have 2 players in the box?
It's a 2 and 10.
It is? It is a 2 and 10. All right, Lucas will take this away. He's going to dump that down. So Milo's going to sit for a little bit. They gave him a 2 and 10. Back behind the net. Oh, that was almost stolen by Ian. Cherry Creek pass up. Right back out, though. Finley knocks that down. Ian in on the in the zone here. Cherry Creek trying to figure out what to do with it. They're gonna pass down the ice. Didn't go all the way, so no icing, but they'll pick it up in the neutral zone here. They're gonna pass over. They're looking quite sloppy right now, which I liked. And no icing. Nope, they call it icing. All right, so face off in the Cherry Creek zone with minute 9 left on the penalty kill. Bobby and Calder come out, Cody and Riker on D. Bobby on the face-off. In the skates, they're fighting for it. Cherry Creek comes up with it, but Bobby got a piece of it. And Cherry Creek skates it into the zone. Good stick there, though, by Riker. I mean, not Riker, Calder. That was Calder that knocked it out of the zone.
Just one.
They're going to pass up. Good check by Nick. Back down the ice it goes. Nick's going to go down here on the forecheck. Cherry Creek passes it to the wing. They go cross ice into the zone. Good stick by Will, but that came right to the front. Henry sticked it away. Back behind the net it goes. And Will does a great job taking that, rifling it down the ice. We're back to full strength here. Good kill from the Pandas. Nick on the forecheck here. We need some. Come down, get that. We're full strength. What are we doing? Stuck, taken away by Will. Matt takes it. Matt puts it in the zone, and it's going to be a hit a stick, went offsides. The puck was laying on the half wall, and we had 4 guys just staring at it. Wake up! Let's go, Pandas! All right, into the zone it goes. Cherry Creek, it's past cross ice. Oh, it took a funny hop. Comes towards the front and knocked out by Nolan. Puck towards the front, and Henry covers that up. Face off in the Panda zone. Oh my goodness. Shot on goal. Hit Henry and squirted wide of the net. That was dangerous. Matt has it. He'll dump it in. Goalie sticks it aside. Matt will go in the corner. Behind the net. Towards the front. Backhander. Another shot. The puck's laying there. The goalie was on the crease. Goal! Pandas! Mad scramble around the net. And I think that might have been Nicholas Matty who put it home to give the Pandas the 1-0 lead. Way to strike first. That goalie is way out of the crease. All right, face-off. Oscar's taking it. It's got Hunter and Cannon on the wings. Into the zone. Cannon's going to race after that one. And Cherry Creek will take it with speed right into the zone. Good stick by Oscar there, knocking that away. Cannon battling in the corner, down low, goes to Cody. Cody got a stick lift that comes towards the front, and down the ice it goes. So we'll get a face-off back in the Panda zone. Face off. Comes back to Vince. Vince has it. Puts it off the boards and taken away by Lucas. Lucas has the puck. He gets a beautiful pass up front. Rebound. That was a great pass. Good shot on goal. I think that was Ian who had the shot. And out of the zone it comes. Good defense by Will there. Taking that away. He gets a pass up to Ian. Ian's got it. Oh, he makes a move. Backhander. Rips it. Oh! I don't think it got through. I think it hit a body there. Great move, though, by Ian. Bobby working in the corner. Cherry Creek comes up with it, but we got a stick on it. And they'll just backhand that. Takes a funny hop off the boards. Will gets that over to Vince. Vince was going to the winger, but we were going for a change there. Knocked away there by Calder, and he's going to race after this one. Bit of a slow line change for the Pandas. Finally get out there. Nick's out there with Ethan, and Nolan is with Finley on D. Puck gets out of the zone. Right back in comes to Calder. Calder's got it. Works it to the other side. Come on, guys. We're getting sloppy here. Ethan has it. Ethan will skate it out. Gets a nice pass over to Calder. Calder's going to go wide. Got it poked away. Puck's laying there and over Finley's stick. And back down low to Nolan. Nick gets a pass over to Ethan. And Cherry Creek had possession there. The puck comes loose, backhanded. Nick has it. Nick has the puck, circles, and he'll skate away. Makes a move, makes another move. And he tries to dump it in, but it hit a Cherry Creek player. Oh, good play there. Comes back to the point, back to center. Nick will hook that in. Oh no, we got odd man, but we had defense coming off the bench, and I think that was Cody. Good job there. Back to the point, blocked. Good block by Ethan, and out of the zone by Matt. Backed up by Colton. That was off. Comes back to Cody. Cody works that over to Calder, or Riker. Riker works it over to Colton. His backhander hit a Cherry Creek player in the face there. Back and forth here. Cherry Creek will carry it in. Cody puts a body on him. Colton's down there. Cherry Creek passes it out front, but the Pandas steal it away. Matt's got the puck with that long reach. Oh, good job by Matt. Almost got to that one. Back on the half wall. And out of the zone it comes. Panda's doing a real good job here. Cherry Creek gets a pass up into the zone. Great body there by Will. Riker chips it up the boards. And backhanded, but not out. And I think we're going to get a penalty to Creek.
Yeah, we got to do it.
So another power play coming up to the Pandas. And we got a little Dukes of Hazzard playing here in the Springs. Power play unit, Calder, Lucas, Oscar, Ian, and Bobby on the point. 22.1 seconds left in the first period here. Puck goes into the corner. Lucas battling for it. Cherry Creek gets it down the ice. Henry will leave that one for Ian. Ian has it. Works a pass over to Bobby. Bobby gets it up to Calder. Calder, shoot! Shoot! And that's going to do it for the first period. Good period for the Pandas. 1-0. Start of the second period. Minute 38 left on the Panda power play. Comes back to Bobby. He'll take it behind the net. Gets a pass over to Lucas. Backhands it over to Calder. Back to Lucas. Lucas, oh, that was off. That was offsides.
It's only halfway to the net.
It's a good thought. We're going to face off outside the Panda zone here. Buck 21 left on the power play here. Be nice to get a second goal. Go up 2-0. Ian has the puck. And he'll carry it into the Cherry Creek zone. He's all alone though. I don't know where everybody is. I know. Ian still has it behind the net. Being patient with the puck. He gets a nice pass over to Calder. Calder rips it. Oh, that got tipped wide. That was a good shot by Calder. And Cherry Creek will send that down the ice. Bobby is back on that one. Bobby gets a pass up to Ian. Ian will skate it in. Good job by Ian getting possession, taking his time. Gets it to Lucas. Lucas behind the net. Looking for a pass. Gets it. And that just crosses over the line off Calder's stick. We got a clear, and that's going to be offsides. .26 seconds left in the power play for the Pandas. Colton centering Maddie and Matt with Finley and Nolan on D. Nolan's got the puck. Gets a pass up to Maddie. Maddie has it. Passes it to Matt. Matt will dump that in.
Come on, guys.
Taken away by Cherry Creek. Finley is going to skate it in over the line. Shot. And the goalie gloves it down. 2 seconds left in the power play with a face-off in the Cherry Creek zone. Colton will take it. Puck goes to the corner. Cherry Creek rips it around the boards. Out of the zone it goes. Nolan's there, but he fanned on it. Cherry Creek has it in the Panda zone. Cross ice. Colton in the corner. Puck comes loose to Maddie. Maddie has it. And tried getting it over to Colton. Matt will dump that in behind the net, and Maddie races in. And out of the zone it goes. Maddie's back on it. Oh boy. Wow. Thought he was going to grab that. So we'll get a face-off in the Panda zone here. Oscar comes out with Cannon, Caden, Cody, and Riker on D. Oscar on the draw. Goes back behind the net. Blocked by Riker there. Oscar goes, takes the body. Riker's got it behind the net. And the puck comes loose. Back to Caden's got it. Oh, we're going to get a penalty here to Cherry Creek. Back on the power play for the Pandas. I think there's interference call there. See if we can get a power play goal here. Need more opportunities. Power play needs to create more shots on goal. See if they can do it here.
Go, boys.
Calder will center Oscar, Lucas, Ian, and Bobby on D. Oh, they gave him a 2 and 10. Wow. Milo still in the box, but I think he should be getting out pretty soon. Face off. Comes loose. Backhander turns in front. What a play! 10 to score! Great pass from Lucas over to Oscar. And Oscar buried it far side to make it 2-0 Pandas. Woo woo! Yeah. Great play. All right. Big power play go for the Pandas. Cherry Creek brings it in the zone. Finley, puck comes loose to the side, and Henry makes a big save there. 14:06 left in the second period. 2-0 Pandas. Bobby will take the face off. One back to Cherry Creek. This shot hit a body. They get the rebound, another shot. What a pad save by Henry. Threw the pad out there. And who's this? Nolan brings it in behind the net. He puts it up front. What a play! Great pass from Nolan out front to Ian. And Ian rips it home to make it 3-0 Pandas. What a play from Nolan. Nolan, the defender, took it all the way backhanded it out front, right on the tape in Ian Berry to make it 3-0 on a big goal there. Looks like Cherry Creek might be taking a timeout. They don't know what hit them right now. It's the Panda Slam. All right, Calder centering Ethan, Nick. Vince is on D with Will. And Ethan will backhand that behind the net and race after that. Nick's on the other side. That hit Nick's stick and went out of play. So face off here in the Cherry Creek zone. Calder puts it towards the net and the goalie is just going to glove that. And we'll do it again. Calder puts it towards the front. Ethan's battling for it. That went wide. Calder will go over in the corner. He works it back to Vince. Vince works it across to Will. Will shot. And the goalie makes the save. Good job, Pandas. Playing a little fish here at the arena. You don't hear fish too often, but I like them. All right. Calder goes back. Ethan gets there first. He puts that around the boards. Kept in. Oh, that puck is loose. And backhanded out. Back into the zone. Pandas go in there. Kept in by Ethan. Ethan works it to Calder. Calder's shot. And the goalie covers that one up. That was very choppy. A lot of whistles, but good shift by that line, keeping it in the Cherry Creek zone, getting some shots on goal. Colton will center Matt, Maddie, Riker, and Cody. Cherry Creek puts that around the boards. Cody goes over there, keeps it in. And good keep in there by Cody. But out of the zone it goes. Riker knocks that right back out. And the goalie will leave that because there was no icing call there. Stolen by Maddie. Matt working in the corner. Puts it towards the net. Shot! Oh, good opportunity there. Great job by Matt in the corner. Gets it out front. Maddie had a shot at it. The goalie made the save. Colton will take it.
I know.
That comes back to Finley. He'll work that over to Milo. Back out from the penalty box. Shot on goal. Pad save. Back to the point. Kept in by Finley. Shot. That went wide. Matt. And Cherry Creek clears the zone. Milo. Maddie got a stick on that. Back to Finley. Finley's got time. Works that over to Colton. Oh, towards the front. Almost taken away there. Back in the Panda zone behind the net. Cherry Creek gets it towards the front. Knocked away from Finley. That goes behind the net. They put it back out front. Taken away by Maddie. And Maddie clears it out. Cherry Creek will bring it right back in though. Oh, couldn't get through the whole team there. Finley will put that off the glass, out of the zone. And no icing. Finley's going to go back on it. Finley just rips that down. That's on goal, so that was great. And taken away. Back out of the zone, Cherry Creek. They come in. They got a breakaway. They make a move. What a save by Henry! Through the pad out there on the breakaway. Get it up ice. Up. Tried hitting Hunter, who's streaking up center there. Hunter. Ooh, that was dangerous. We're getting a little sloppy. Back out of the zone. Right back in. And Vince will take this behind his net. And out of the zone it goes. Off a Panda stick. And Will take that away and he'll skate it up. Will follow the puck into the zone. Tried getting it out front but hit a stick. Behind the net is Hunter. Hunter gets a pass towards the front. Found by Oscar had a good shot on goal there on a pass from Hunter. The goalie will cover it up. Face off in the Cherry Creek zone. 9:55 left in the second. 3-0 Pandas. Bobby on the draw. Lucas and Ian are the wingers. That goes around the boards. And Ian will take that. Ian goes right towards the net. He's got the puck shot. Pad save. Puck's loose. Came out front. Cherry Creek was there. They're just going to ice that down. Bobby wins it over to Ian. Ian has it behind the net. Tried getting it towards the front. He gets it out towards the front, back behind the net. Ian's battling back there. Kept in there by Lucas. But Cherry Creek will skate it out. Good defense there by Cody, taking the body. Back in the corner. Cherry Creek had it. They couldn't get to it though. Chipped up by Bobby. Bobby's got a 2-on-1 with Lucas. Oh, just Cherry Creek player got the stick in there at the last second. Behind the net and out of the zone. Nolan racing back on that one. Nolan. Whoa, rifles that over to Milo. Milo gets passed up to Lucas. Lucas passes over to Milo. Milo has it. He'll take it wide. And out of the zone it goes. Cherry Creek's gonna dump it in deep. Finley's going towards it. Yeah, Cherry Creek player was wide open out front. Oh, that's a trip. They did not call it. Lucas, he'll put that around the boards to Calder. And I think that might have hit the low ceiling here. Nick and Ethan come off the bench. Calder will take the draw. Milo and Finley on D. About halfway through this one, 3-0 Pandas. And Finley will take that one. Puts it around the boards. Nick's over there. And that's taken away by Milo. Milo's gonna bring it in over the zone. And out it goes to Finley. Finley waits for the clear. Gets it over to Nick. Nick will get that over to Calder. Calder passes it over to Finley. Finley will bring it right in. Oh, he almost got to the goal there. Good rush. Back towards the front. Side of the net. Finley will get that back to the point. Calder, dump that in deep. Finley has it towards the net. Goal! Pandas! Finley took it right to the net. I think Finley might have gotten that one. Maybe it was Ethan, I'm not sure. But the Pandas make it 4-0. And Cherry Creek's making a goalie switch here. Still haven't put the 4 on the board, but it is 4-0 Pandas. Knocked into the zone. Around the boards, kept in by Vince. Good keep in. Vince still has it. Shot. He scores! 5-0 Pandas. What a play from Vince. Stole the puck. Ripped it post in. What a performance by these Pandas. We got our 5 goals, Matt. Yeah. Great play by Vince. Stolen by Manny. Manny goes in, shot. And the goalie comes up. Great steal there by Manny. Read the pass. And it looks like the Pandas will go on another power play here. So Calder will center Lucas, Oscar, Ian, and Bobby on D. All right, Calder here in the Cherry Creek zone. Puck's loose. And Cherry Creek backhands it out. Bobby's back on it. Bobby gets a pass up to Lucas. Cherry Creek keeping it in the zone here. Ian. He'll work that back over to Bobby. Bobby gets a pass over to Calder. And Calder puts that up to Ian. Ian brings it in. Oh, whoa, how was that not a penalty? Back across, Calder rips it. Oh, he's going short side. Comes back to Bobby. No, you had time. Collect that. In the corner. Lucas has the puck. He goes behind the net. Lucas, and that's going to be cleared down the ice by Cherry Creek.
It's all you, Josh. It's all you, man.
Henry leaves it for Calder. Calder gets that. And it's getting hooked from behind, but Calder with lots of speed over the zone towards the front. Oh! Nick will take it. No, missed it. Nick keeps it in, and we're going to have what? Net came off.
You dying, buddy? You dying? You dying in there?
So, Colton will center Vince, Matt, Ethan, and Nick on the point.
Yeah, I feel better talking 6 goals.
Still power play, comes back to Nick. He works that over to Ethan. Back down low. Matt's battling in the corner. Matt puts it towards the front. Good job by Matt winning that one. Colton gets that beautiful pass to Matt. Matt's fight for it, rips it, and the goalie makes a save. Cherry Creek with the late line change here. Puck will be thrown down ice by Cherry Creek. And Ethan will take this. Ethan gets a pass up to Nick. Nick gets a pass over to Colton. Matt will take it in over the line. Oh, he tried hitting Colton, streaking through. Ethan has it. Comes loose. Cherry Creek breakaway shot saved by Henry. Nick will clear that away. Passes it up to Vince. Vince will put it towards the goal, and the goalie's going to cover that up. Calder comes out to take this draw, wins it over to Lucas. Lucas passed himself off the boards. Beautiful pass out front. Goal! Pandas 6-0. What a play from Lucas. Beautiful pass to Ian, and Ian ripped it past the goalie on a beautiful shot to make it 6-0. Wow. These Pandas are on fire. At least 2. I think it's 6. Should be now. Oh, that's right. All right, Finley works that over to 2. Well, Finley will take that behind the net, puts it towards the front. That was thrown away. That hit a stick and went out of play. Face off, back to Cherry Creek, shot. That one in. That was one of those floaters. I think Henry might have been screened far down. And it is now 6-1. Milo, dump that in, right back out. Hunter's back on this one. Hunter works pass up to Maddie. Colton will take it. Stripped away. And Hunter battling on the boards here with Colton. And Cherry Creek gets passed out of the zone off their stick though. Maddie will carry her right back in. It's taken off the puck. Back out of the zone it goes. Colton worked that over to Finley, over to Hunter. Hunter gets a pass. Oh, that was onside. Maddie shifts it forward. Back to the point. Finley looking for it. It was in the skates. Milo racing back. The shot. Oh! I think Henry might have gotten a blocker out there on that one. That's going to be a penalty. Pandas will go to the box for a trip there. .248 left in the second period. 2-minute power play here for Cherry Creek. Nick and Oscar come out, Nolan and Riker on D. Oscar will take the face off. They win it. Cherry Creek wins it back. Shot got tipped around, that got tipped wide of the net. Back to the point. Shot, didn't get through. They keep it in. Back towards the front, he was wide open. Rebound, Henry with a big save. So Vince comes off the bench with Will. Oscar on the face-off here. And Cherry Creek comes up with it again towards the front. Cover it up, blow the whistle. No, he had it. Henry covered that up. Then it came loose. Ethan and Calder come out. Face off back to Cherry Creek again. Shot. Big save by Henry from the point. Puck's in the corner. Will was battling there towards the front. Another save by Henry. And down the ice it goes. Calder cleared that one. Cherry Creek. Goalie passed it up. And it was skated in over the line. Shot, skipped aside by Henry. Back behind the net. Oh, good keeping there. Shot towards the front. Another shot, and Henry covers it all. His body's still flying. Cody and Finley come out with 46 seconds left on the Cherry Creek power play. Face off is loose. Cherry Creek. Oh, they missed the net there. Back towards the front. Puck is loose. Finley finds it, and he's looking for a clear, but went into the Cherry Creek bench. Lucas and Ian come out. Cherry Creek keeps it in, put it towards the front. Wow, that went right through the crease. Back down low. Oh, what a save by Henry! He robbed him! Call a cop! Henry just robbed the Cherry Creek shooter. Went side to side, he hit an open net. Great save by Henry. 9 seconds left on the power play for Cherry Creek here. They've been putting some pressure on this Panda team. And Finley has it behind the net, and he rips it out of the zone. Right back in. Henry got a stick on that one. Out of the zone it goes. We're back to full strength. Cherry Creek stripped it away though. Look at the cross ice pass. And Henry will gobble that one up. 34 seconds left in the second period. 6-1 Pandas. Riker and Cody come out. Bobby will center Lucas and Ian. Behind the net. Cody battling, that comes out front. And down the ice it goes. We just need to get out of this period here. Bobby will take the draw, 20.9 left. In the second, Cherry Creek shot. Big save by Henry again. Henry's been stellar between the pipes. Cody battling in the corner. Trying to waste some time here. And out of the zone it goes. Into the second period, 6-1 Pandas. All right. Fresh sheet of ice here. 17 minutes on the clock. I believe it's going to be run clock with the 5-goal lead. 6-1 Pandas right now. So we'll see. But they've been playing a great game. We're going to start the third with Bobby, Ian, Lucas, Will, and Vince. Here we go. Ian trying to steal the puck here. Gets it over to Bobby. Bobby's got it. Tips it around the boards. And good check there by Lucas. Onto the zone, back to Vince. Vince will put that back up ice, no icing. Lucas will go in there. Oh, out front to Bobby, the shot. Oh my goodness, broken stick. Dang, that was a great opportunity. We'll get an icing. Was that Will? That was Will who broke his stick. Sorry for your loss. That's a $300 bill right there. All right, Calder, Nick, Ethan, Milo, and Finley.
You gotta at least show us Nick. Come on.
No. He's not in the box. Back to the point. Milo rips it. Oh, what a shot. Bad save. Good shot there from Milo. Out of the zone. Nick knocks that down and dumps that in on goal. That puck will hit the ref there, but Calder will steal it away. And Ethan has the puck. Ethan puts it towards the front. Back. No, still in the zone here. Now it comes out. Calder will dump that back in. And Ethan and Nick go in. Then it'll go around the boards. Chipped up and almost kept in by Milo. Taken away by Nick. Nick will backhand that back in. And into the Panda zone it goes. Finley is back on it. Finley gets the puck. He works it over to Milo. Pass up to Matt, but hit his skates. Right back into the Panda zone here. And good defense there. Matty was squeezed off the puck there. And Colton will take it behind the net. Colton's got the puck. Passes it up to Matt. Matt will dump it in. Around the boards. Matty's over there. Cherry Creek puts it around the boards. Cody pinches in. And Matt comes up with it. Shot got blocked. Matty gets it back to the point. And Nolan keeps it in. Looks like we're going to get a penalty to Cherry Creek here. Power play for the Pandas. They're not stopping the clock right now, so
I don't know because I can't see it.
were you asking about run clock? Oh, I'm worried about run clock. 6? Okay. All right, we need one more goal for run clock.
Right here. It happens right
So
here.
maybe we'll have right here on the power play. 14:32 left in this one. 6-1 Pandas. Calder wins it over to Lucas. Taken away by Cherry Creek.
Get him, Oscar!
They skated in. Shot. Glove down by Henry. Henry's had a great game. No. No jinx. All right, Calder on the draw here. One back to Cherry Creek. Shot. That got tipped. Big save by Henry. Another big save. Coming up big again. Definitely don't want to be seeing that on the when we have a power play. Get a change up here. Nick comes out with Ethan and Colton. Cherry Creek wins that back. Get another shot blocked though. We'll dump it right back in. Ethan takes the puck. Whoa, that was a little dangerous, but he got it. Gets a pass up to Nick. Nick's got the puck. He goes cross ice to Will. Comes loose. Good keep in there. And Ethan shoots it. As the puck got it stripped away, that'll come back to Nick on the point. Nick works that over to Will. Will tried chipping it over to Colton and a little too far for him. Cherry Creek will send that down the ice. Nick is back on this one. Nick gets a good pass up to Vince there. Vince, he hits Colton in stride. Oh, what a setup. Great passing there. Started with Nick on a good pass to Vince. Vince hit Colton in stride for a break. And the Cherry Creek goalie came up with a big save. 47 seconds left on the power play. Calder will take the draw. Lucas behind the net. Puts it towards the slot. Calder shot. Rebound. Oh! Oscar had a point blank. The goalie made a big save on the shot from Calder. Lucas works it over to Oscar. Oscar chips it towards the front. Back out of the zone, Bobby. Bobby and Calder. Back into the zone, a little sloppy here. Calder has it. Calder looking for a pass. And he's going to take it in the zone. What a move by Calder. Shot, he scores! What a play by Calder. Skated in, made a couple moves. Ripped it far side, makes it 7-1 Pandas. Run the clock, please. Clock's stuck at 12:31. Oscar's gonna center. Cannon and Hunter, Finley and Milo on D. That goes back to Finley. Finley has it behind the net. Still has it. Looks for a pass. That was off of Oscar's skates. Back in the zone. And Finley's back on it. Finley chips it off the boards. Gets it over to Cannon. Cannon's got the puck. Shot got blocked. And Cherry Creek will skate it out. That shot saved by Henry. And Oscar tried getting it up, but Cherry Creek got a stick in there. Back up the boards. Oscar keeps it in. And out of the puck, out of the zone it goes. So the Pandas clear. And that's gonna go down for an icing. Now we got the run clock on with a 7-1 Panda lead. Colton will center Maddie, Matt, Nolan, and Riker. Comes back to Maddie. He works it over to Riker. Towards the net it goes. Oh. Stick saved by the goalie. And Cherry Creek will clear that out. Nolan gets that over to Riker. Riker's going to skate it back behind our net. And Nolan will take that. Taken away by Cherry Creek though. Cherry Creek will knock that in, and that's going to be an icing. Calder, Ethan, Nick, Will, and Vince on D. Face off. Cherry Creek puts it around the boards. They get a pass up. And they're going to have a breakaway. Calder streaking back. They rip that over the net. Cherry Creek keeps that in. Back down low, goes. Nobody's over on that side. Come on, we got to play our positions, guys. And the puck comes loose. Ethan has the puck. Works it over to Calder. Calder has it. Oh, he tried hitting Nick out front, just behind him. Comes to the point, out of the zone. And Vince is back on this one. He's got time. He'll go behind the net. Puts it up, chipped off by Ethan. They go D to D. Oh boy, another broken stick. That one for Cherry Creek. Behind the net. Chipped up the boards. Back out of the zone, back in. Will take it. Skate up ice! Down the ice it goes. That's gonna be not an icing. Cherry Creek puts it off the glass to clear. Milo got a stick on that, hit a Cherry Creek body, and they get it into the zone. They got it. Oh, what a save by Henry. Puck's loose. Taken away by Ian. Ian will dump and chase here. Oh, that came right to the side of the net. Goalie covered it up. Just over 8 minutes left. 7-1 Pandas. Cherry Creek's been the top team in this division most of the season. And the Pandas are just taking it to them. Ian behind the net. Bobby got a stick on that. Goes to the half wall. Cherry Creek backhands it up. Good keeping by Finley. Finley works that down low to Lucas. Oh, he tried getting it out front. Milo kept that in, and it squirts out. And Finley racing. Oh, good stick by Finley there. Back to the point. Shot. Henry got a pad on that one. And out of the zone it comes. Right back in. Finley behind the net. He'll take his time, as he should. Gets a pass up to Ian. Ian chips it up. Taken away by Cherry Creek. That'll come back to Cody. Oh, that was stolen away by Cherry Creek. Oh, good hit there by Cody. But Cherry Creek still has the puck. They'll work it back to the point. That shot blocked by Oscar. Down low towards the front of the net. And Henry flashes the leather to get a face-off in the Panda zone with 6:20 and counting on this Run Clock Championship game. Oscar on the draw. Cherry Creek gets it back. They'll dump it behind the net. They put it towards the front, and that'll clear the zone. Right back in, glove down by Henry. He'll leave that for Cody. Cody backhands that out.
Go, Oscar, get him!
Cherry Creek will put it right back in. And Henry leaves that for Nolan. Nolan couldn't clear it. Towards the front, stick to side by Henry. Caden in the corner with Cody. Squirts free behind the net. Back to the other side. Cody gets over there, and he's just going to rip that down the ice for an icing. Tick, tick, tick. 5:10 left and counting. Face off in the Panda zone. Trying to see who's out here. That's Colton that will center Matt and Hunter. Puck goes around the other side. No, that's Maddie. Maddie will send it down the ice, no icing. And Colton gets in. Puck goes around the boards. Good stick there by, that was Maddie that had that stick. And back to the defense. Will push that up ice. Matt was over there, and Vince gets it out of the zone. Taken by Maddie. Maddie has the puck. He'll bring it in, and that shot will go out of play. What a tournament by the Pandas. They've played well in all 3 games. I would say actually they've gotten better in all 3 games. First game was a little rough. Second game was pretty good. Today they played great. Calder will center Nick and Ethan, Milo and Finley on D. And that puck goes around the boards. Cherry Creek has it. They dump it deep into the Panda zone. Milo goes behind the net. Puck's loose. Nick will come in. Puts it up the boards. And Finley will take that, put that around the boards, clears the zone. Right back in though. And Finley will go back behind the net there. Finley has it. Ships it off the boards to Nick. Nick gets a pass over to Ethan. Good look there. Ethan chips it into the zone. Up the half wall. Cherry Creek's there, but stolen back by Ethan. They'll put that back up the boards to Calder. Ethan. Oh, Calder shot went over the net. Nick will go over to the other side. Nick chips that off the boards back to Finley. Finley's shot. Hit a body. Back down low to Ethan. Ethan's shot. And gobbled up by the goalie. I think it's safe to say the Pandas have won the championship.
There you go.
There's no jinx there. 7-1 lead, 2 minutes left, run clock, face off in the zone. Cleared out by Cherry Creek. They're gonna have a breakaway, and that's gonna be a penalty there to the Pandas. That's all right though. And they blow the whistle, but by the time he goes to the box, there's gonna be a minute left with a 6-goal lead. Cody takes his time getting to the box here. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, they stopped the clock now. I don't know why. All right, face off in the Panda zone here. Cherry Creek wins it back. Shot. Saved by Henry. Loose puck cleared away there by Riker. Riker has it. Works it up. Cherry Creek gets it back to the point. Backhander goes wide. Over to the other side is Lucas. Behind the net. Cherry Creek puts it towards the net. Stick saved by Henry. Puck's loose. And they score.
You had to say something.
They're not going to get 5 goals in a minute. That's all right. 7-2 with 1:01 left. Power play goal for Cherry Creek there. That's all right. All right, Bobby will take the face-off here. Wins it back to Vince. Vince backhands that out of the zone. It'll come loose to Ian. Oh, he got checked off the puck there. And Cherry Creek brings it back into the zone. Right back out though. Puck's loose. And Ian puts that down ice. He's racing after he gets to it. Shot. Stick save. Bobby gets a backhander over to Ian towards the front. What? They're going to call a penalty here? Really? Just run the clock. My goodness. I don't know why they're stopping it, but. That Cherry Creek player goes to the box for like the 4th time. All right, face off here in the Cherry Creek zone. Bobby will take the draw. Puck comes to Ian. Ian works it over to Will. Will has it, but lost it. Back down low. Around the boards and out of the zone it goes. No icing. And the Pandas have won the championship. What a game. 7-2 final. They outplayed Cherry Creek. A well-deserved victory. Great season. This team really came together in this tournament. Played well as a team. And they just beat a Cherry Creek team by 5 goals that had been running through everybody. And the handshake. Great job by the Pandas. I want to give a shout out. We're still live, right? I want to give a shout out to the coaches. Head coach Spencer, great job with this team. Dave Braun. Carl was here today. And Josh as the other coach. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Spencer. They've done and Coach Dave, they've done a great job with this team. And thank you to Carl for coming. He's the varsity coach. He's done a great job with this program here. And I believe the varsity team also won their championship, so championships for both JV and varsity teams. Good season by Cherry Creek. They're going to get their medal or trophy or whatever they're giving them, but they've had a really good season. But your K-Rod Pandas win it. And they will come and get their certificate. That's Ian that will get this for the team here. Nope, it's a nice trophy. Henry was solid in net today, all season long, but really played a great game here today. Team picture. Great job by the coaches and this team. Proud of all of them. Well, all those drives.
I told Oscar if we